As we often say here on the show, when it's not your money, it's not really your problem. But it is the problem if you are the BBC, the British Broadcasting Corporation. A lot of people think the channel or the organisation is incredibly woke. But once again, the organisation have decided, as some people think, to waste even more money on something that they can barely see a difference in. But what is it? Hi, morning, Neil Sean here in the heart of London. Hope you're keeping well today. Thank you as ever for your company. Thank you to all the brand new subscribers. Keep rising, keep them coming, tell all your friends. Let's make this a very big community. And if you're enjoying the show and you like particular stories as ever, tell me what you enjoy. And hopefully very soon, once we get all these restrictions out of the way once again, that appear to be coming round to other countries too, we'll try and get out to some other more famous locations for you. But as ever, back to your news political story of the day. Well, it centres on the BBC, and it always sort of makes me smile really with the BBC, because on a serious note, they're demanding that a lot of people over 75 still pay their TV licence, which is a lot of money for people struggling, over £150 a year. Yes, lots of people say that the service is worth it and there's lots of choice and all that sort of stuff, but not really when you chip away at the woke programming and the sublime messages every 2 minutes that you think, well, what is there for people of that age group, really, when you think about it? And also, if you look at the list of programmes that the BBC now refuse to screen on mainstream TV, international favourites like comedy series of Hello Hello, It Ain't Half Hot Mum, things like that you won't see on the channel because apparently it can cause offence. But not, of course, to the people that have to pay £157 a year. Not bothered about offending them. But here's where it gets interesting. The BBC have just spent thousands, in fact we don't in fact know how much they've spent, because they've decided to make it secure, on a brand new ident logo. You're looking at it, right? Now, what's interesting is the new logo looks exactly like the old logo. Oh no, not according to BBC bosses. Apparently this brand new logo is in keeping with a more modern 21st century look. Now, I'd be more concerned with the mammoth amount of repeats and the fact that they have a backlash, and more importantly, are making a programme about the disgraced former BBC presenter and DJ Jimmy Savile, rather than whether I needed a new ident. But this new Director General, Tim Davie, I say new because he's been in the job a while now, but hasn't made any impact whatsoever, has actually said, yes, but the font is in memory of Lord Reith. Now, Lord Reith was the very first Director General of the BBC. Quite what he would think to the 21st century BBC, of course, we'll never know. But what I do find interesting in this particular instance is they believe, the powers that be at the BBC, that be it redesigning the logo, people will come back in droves, switching off their Netflix, Hulu's and all those other streaming services to come back to a brand, apparently, that they know, enjoy and welcome into their homes. Now, if you're struggling to pay your TV licence, remember, this change of a logo with a brand new font apparently is worth it. And as ever, it's your money that's paying for it. Neil Sean in the heart of London.